if that missile hits, dead. Ah, well. Restart. We'll use the same ship. That was all kinds of bad luck there. So that's 40, so I do need to beat one ship to get my second one up anyway. Well, we're gonna have to go boarding again. I will take that reloader. That's a good bribe. No scrap, but hell, we didn't take any damage and got a free weapon. Yeah, not a weapon, make our weapon 10% faster shooting. Go more pew-pews. Crap. Yeah. Couldn't afford anything. Alright. Oh, fuck, my teleporter's on fire, too. Just figures. Well, so much for going in there right away. I can't even, oops. Can't even penetrate their shield with this basic laser. He's not gonna be able to close that in time. Oh my god, really? So this is going poorly. It's a procedurally generated roguelike game, so everything's kind of random. The enemies you fight are all randomly generated and all stuff like that. And you know, you gotta do some micromanaging and stuff. There's a fire in there, holy balls. I am screwed already. Boy. And yeah, so the idea is to go through 7 sectors to upgrade your ship as much as possible before the final confrontation with the boss of the rebel fleet. Oh my goodness. All kinds of things going wrong. Alright, you two heal up so I can send you over. My weapons are broken. See, these are broken systems, so you gotta repair it. All these things you manage within your ship. Alright, that's fixed. You go actually fix that. And finally we can go over there. Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad. You can fix that now. And you can, like, there's different systems for your stuff. Your video's screwing up? Oh, okay. I got no drop frames on my end, so it might just be your end. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, so we killed all their crew, though. Bring these guys back. Heal them up. Let's go explore my ship to make sure there's no holes in it anywhere. And you can buy sensors. This ship doesn't start with them. Most of them do. To actually see what's going on in your ship and everything like that. Okay, so their health is good enough. Charge. That'd be good if I had more scrap. Yeah, so automated ship. No. We're skipping that because we don't have enough. Automated ships don't have any people on them, so if we attack, they have no oxygen on them for our guys to go over there. Sure. We need all the things we can get. Oops. Reorganize these guys, so well. So attack! Actually, you should be here. You should be up here. That way, you can work on your shield upgrades, because each of you little guys have experience levels too, as they fill up and they get better at certain things. So this should be the last guy on this ship. Dance with him. There we go. The AI kind of gets weird targeting priority in man-to-man combat sometimes. It's kind of funny. But you can use it to your advantage as long as you're on top of things and keep your guys alive with no health on their ship. So heal them up and move to the next area. Ah, they need fuel. We have 11. Yeah. And, ooh, Burst Laser Mark III. Nice. So we can... How much? That's 4 power, though. Got all this stuff and not enough power to do anything. We'll put it on there for now. Because that's going to be... That's 5 charges per shot. That can, you know, potentially break through up to a 4 shield, which is pretty much the most you're going to get for a standard enemy, except for the boss. So that'll be good to have once we can actually upgrade enough. I think we have enough for that. Alright, well, we can start with those two so we can actually have some sort of offensive capabilities now. And see how it goes, but we're still pretty light on the offense, so we need to still kind of rely on our boarding right now. If these guys got a clone bay, that's what this little thing is. Which means about 7 seconds after they die, they can respawn until I break that. So it's gotta... So since we're boarding here right now, we kind of have to keep tabs on that. We'll probably use our bomb to blow it up. We'll teleport these guys into there. We'll set our bomb for that when it's ready. And we'll try to break the cloning bay. Let's see what happens. He's getting his ass kicked already. Okay, we broke that. One guy's getting pretty low on health though. Yeah, damn. Gonna have to do the running thing. Let's do that. Try to catch him off guard, because the rock guys are slow, so we can use that to our advantage too. And then since we got the one guy on the other side of the room, you fight the guy in the same square first, and that was 2-on-1, so I should still win this fight. Oh, there's someone else on board. Oh, no there isn't. Just took a second to realize everyone was dead. Ion Pulse. Everything looks pretty good. Maybe I'll heal you up quickly while I'm here. You too. What do we got? 45 scrap. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Let's set the positions to here so I don't gotta keep doing it at the beginning. Should we go to the store? No. Let's keep pushing on this way. Down here. $14 scrap. Options. Let's do this. We should be able to get 4 or 5 more jumps, so. Go in there. And use our bomb to try to take out their weapons, because they got a missile gun. So. Hopefully they won't do too much damage to us. There's probably 3 crew again, so I would like to get some sensors eventually, but that would have to wait. These guys doing the fighting here, leveling up pretty good. Should be the last crew member, and get him out of there. Okay, he didn't go that time. That's fine. Even better if we wanted him to fight him. All right. Pull out. Not bad, 83 scrap. What's this gonna be? It's gonna cost us 100 for that. To get our shields to the next level. 60 for that plus the power. I'm gonna need a lot more than that. I also need 2. 2 more will take me all the way up. Yeah, a little bit short. Alright, well. Let's jump. Those guys are completely healed, but that's okay. I can finish healing now, and then we'll go. This time we can jump into the weapon room to make sure they're not overcharging that stuff. You can man systems, as you can probably see, and it just increases their abilities a bit. I am not going to be able to take these guys off. They're better at fighting than me. 1 second left on my teleporter to bring them back. Definitely going to be a 2 teleport mission. And there we go. Bring them back. And get them healed up. Let's, of course it missed. Oops. Well, shit. So our weapons are offline, so I can't even bomb them right now. I'm gonna have to, hey, Mealmox. Just trying to unlock more ships. All the ships. So I haven't been able to get that, was it the Crystal Cruiser quest complete? The steps never line up for me. I guess that's what happens when you're procedurally generated. And this ship, not my favorite. Starts off pretty weak, expects you to board, which is fine, but what didn't it say I got a crew? Where'd it go? Blech? Never actually showed up. Alright, my engines are on fire. So is that. Yeah, my ship's struggling a bit. But that's okay. Got 112 now, so I can actually up my shields or go for the full-on burst laser. And I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. I don't know how much onboard fighting I want to maintain throughout this run. It's usually not my strong point, but sometimes you just got to do it. Actually, we'll get you two healed up. Well, these guys repair. And I don't know, no matter how many times I play this game, I've never had anyone level up on repair. Well, that one guy's getting close. He's about to be a better fighter. Cool. Now they can all go help. Well, this is also the advanced edition, so the weapons that the enemies have tend to be a little meaner than the normal version. So I think I'm gonna go with the shields right now. I'm gonna have to rely on my boarding, but that's fine. As long as we don't get too many more missile weapons against us, we might just survive. Probably not, though. Oh, you're still having trouble with the Twitch? Let's do another weapon room. That guy didn't want to fight. They don't have a med bay, so there's that. Yeah, Twitch can be a pain sometimes, though. Yeah. Not much you can do about it, though. He's gonna die. Take one with you. Good. I lost one. Damn it. Oh, no, I didn't. It was on top of each other. Scared myself for a second there. And I can bring these guys back now. I don't know why I didn't charge my weapons, that was kind of dumb. What happens when you're trying to rely too much on boarding? Why do you think I'd be buffering like mad? Do you usually have that trouble with Twitch? That's just really a server-side issue, though. Black screen. Did you try refreshing the page? F5! F5! Because there really shouldn't be any reason for a black screen. Unless something's wrong with your plugin. Certain streams like to buffer. Okay. It may be a bandwidth thing. Like, I only do 720, but some people I know do 1080 streams and stuff like that, so it may be the servers have trouble with it sometimes in your areas. Because you used to have the option to adjust that type of thing, but oh, there's a hull breach. And now it kind of doesn't really do that. Oh, I don't know what resolution he streams at. I don't know. But this is also a very basic game graphically too. There's not a lot going on screen, so it shouldn't be too hard for the servers or even the computer to translate the minimalistic information that's here. Oh, that hull. That hull is hurt. Hey, King Doom. How you doing, man? So, everyone's healed. And let the struggle continue as we go into harder territories with still minimal stuff. 2 fuel for 4 missiles? No. I need all my fuel. I only got 6 left. NG civilian. Let's go, NG. Try to pick up some crew. You were on your phone, so that's what's screwing up. Oh, yeah, maybe. If the thing on your phone doesn't work so well. Or is there some interference in the house? Basically like Wi-Fi, right? Ooh, flak gun. Now that can be handy. What is it, 2? Yes, please. Let's keep the bomb. So much stuff and not enough power to use it. Alright, so flak takes 2. I can upgrade this a little bit now. We got 19. Not horrible. Let's activate our flak and our bomb. And one more level and we can use our big badass burst laser 3. We also gotta find a store so we can get some repairs done. And we're low on fuel. Stun bomb. Wow, I'm just all the things. That's probably worth the least. Oh dear. Still not too happy with this start. Alright, we'll do that. We will do that. And attack their helm. Just gotta be careful how much damage I do, because if I destroy the ship while these guys are on it, they die. I'm actually gonna power those down now, because they're already pretty hurting just from the asteroids. Try to take out the guns a little bit. There, we took out the missile, so that's good. We need 1 second to bring this back. Yeah, we'll keep going. Oh, they're gonna surrender. 16 scrap only? No, not good enough. 34 scrap and 3 fuel, much better. We can be the asshole and destroy them as they're pleading for mercy. Come on. Oh yeah, when you're in danger areas, you gotta wait for your FTL to... a store. We got 87 scrap, so... let's get some repairs. There we go. Ion Blast. Not the best ion weapon, it only does 1 ion damage, but still pretty good. We have the flak though, so that's probably better than ion for the most part. Can't really afford a lot to start with though. We got a lot of shit to sell though. Almost forgot. Sell. I'm not going to use you or you or you. So now we can get some upgrades. How much can I afford? That much. That'll put my burst laser and give me a bomb if I'm willing to take off something. Health bay. Alright. So now we can do some damage without going on ships. But we still will go on ships a little bit longer anyway to try to maximize our scrap. Oh, and blue options are always generally the best. I know I'm not really reading them, because it doesn't matter. Alright, so... let's put that there, we'll bomb that, and we'll go teleport to their oxygen. Alright, so... these guys... Oh, that one is leveling up a lot faster than the other one is. Stop that, stop that. Where's this last guy? There he is. Hey, and we got another person. An NG, which we're good at repairing, which is awesome, because I'm gonna need that. I can power that down and put the med bay back online, and I can also afford more power, so let's buy 2. The engine's up a little bit. What's my max load? I can 3 more. Okay, nice. So I can have a double deuce if I can find better weapons and stuff. All right, so you go on the weapons. Yeah, that's good. I'll save the positions. And that's gonna be 100. Let's get that going so I can teleport a little bit faster in and out. Okay, next area. Missiles. Which one? How much is that? That is a 3 power. Yeah, no, I'd rather have my flak. Flak misses less, I find, than missile weapons in general. Not a huge fan, even though they can be really handy at times, because they do penetrate shield. Heavy ion. I'm getting all kinds of stuff, but nothing I particularly want or need. Don't have enough for drone control yet. Get rid of you. 14 seconds isn't bad though. I may replace the smart bomb at some point. Let's buy some fuel and get on our way. How much did I say I needed for? Okay, 75. So let's go ahead and buy 1 more power, and then we'll go. This is the 5th ship you unlock, I believe, King. And you can either, well, there's 2 ways to unlock each type of ship. You can either do a quest for it, which I've done very few of because I find them incredibly difficult to actually come across. Some of them are easier than others, but like what I'm trying to do right now is get the last ship that I need to unlock. I have a few variants I haven't unlocked yet, but the last ship I need to unlock is the Crystal Cruiser, and I've tried like thousands of times. That's an exaggeration, but I tried many times to get it in the quest is like 4 parts long, and you need certain sectors after themselves and stuff like that, and it just became a nightmare to actually get that done. And I've never had it line up. The furthest I've gotten is like 2 steps in. I've gotten the pod, and then I've opened the pod, and then I end up at the end without anything else ever happening. But after we win or die here, I'll show you my ship list and all the different things I have unlocked so far. Although oddly enough, one of the first quests I did complete was for the Stealth Cruiser, which is the last ship you unlock naturally, and I had early access to it, which was kind of cool. 36 scrap. I think we can get away with it. We're gonna take a chance that they're not gonna hit the exit. It's this repair station too. Oh, they're just out of it. Oh, got lucky there. Yeah, but in terms of the actually unlocking, I don't remember how I unlocked this one. I think I just beat it with the ship before it. That's one of the unlock methods. Oh, do that. Yeah, I like the music in this game. It's pretty cool. It's adventure-y and intense at the same time. Alright, their weapon's gonna be offline for a while. He's fixing the doors. That's the guy that never leveled up. This guy's almost... the one guy I was sending over for boarding is like almost completely maxed. And this guy hasn't even hit like level 1 yet. That's pretty sad. But you can see our offensive capabilities are now much, much better than we started with. And once I get this flak online, which 75 for, yeah, and I already have the power, and I'll switch that for the bomb, and it will be amazing because the flak will take down shields very, very quickly for us, and then we can use all our burst to actually destroy shit. Let's go to the home world. Stupid buffering. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it does that, to be honest. You have 2 unlocked? Cool. We'll do what we can. So like the first 2 ships, or did you get some like random ones from the side because you did quests? Let's do that and do that. All their weapons aren't. That's a burst. That's a heavy. So we should probably take out their guns too, because that's, yeah, it's a 3 burst, which can break our shields in 1 shot. There we go. We don't need the bomb anymore. Let's go take out the shields. And if they have anything left, depends how much they repair the weapons, we'll see what we do. Eight missiles, 22 scrap. That's a lot of missiles. No. Not gonna take it though. Just because I have enough, and as soon as I get... Well, as soon as I kill this guy, I'm gonna be using my flak instead of my missiles for a while. Quests, yeah. Some of the quests are pretty simple, you just gotta like find one random area, but some of them just require a whole string of things that it's kinda crazy. Actually, I have enough to do that. Oh well. I won't be able to get 2, but so I'm not really going to use the teleporter too much. Well, I will again later once I get more crew members. I'll probably send these guys back over on the harder ships. Alright. So, let's do that. And our flak cannon's now ready. We have 1. How much is that? 90. Now I'll be going for our shields next. Shields next. We got 1 spare. Yeah, let's up our dodge by boosting our engines a bit. We got a store. We don't really need much from the store unless we can get maybe some drone systems would be nice at this point. We are in decent... of course I didn't get anything. We are in decent shape for where we are in the game right now, and hopefully we'll come across some better things later. And like I said, this is the advanced content is active, I should say, so we can get some cool systems like the hacking and stuff like that. So let's get. So there's the flak. So it just melts shields. Not so much the special shields, but our burst will take care of that. Okay, their shields are out. I don't know how long they'll stay up, but we'll keep the flak going there, and yeah, we're good. Their shields are down, and the burst should finish them off right here. Yeah, these guys are dodging really well. I'm proud of them. Halberd beam. That might be worth using. That's a 2 or 3 cost. 3 cost. Ew. We won't be using that anytime soon. We can use it, so that's fine. So we take the smart bomb off, and that'll give us 2 more power, which will give us the 3 we need. That'll be a nice combination of weapons, actually. Although I would like maybe another burst thing to help take out shields. But we'll see how that goes. I need to up my actual shields next anyway. Let's go to the store. I think we have some stuff to sell. And we do. So do we sell the beam? Do we sell the beam? That's one of the few beams that'll actually penetrate at 1 bar of shield. So that's cool. Yes, the gear thing up top is scrap, and that's our money. That's what we use to buy stuff. Screw it. Screw it. Executive decision. Get rid of it. Alright, I don't need respirators. We can buy the drone control now if we want. Let's do that actually. And Just spend the rest because we can. And there's our quest. Let's go. Kestrel, Taurus, and Nasario, the butcher names. That's cool. Yeah, like I said, I'll show you my list after. Actually, I can save, can't I? Yes, I can. Oh no, except once I go to the hangar, it's gonna. No, I can't, because once I go to the hangar, it's gonna say, "Are you sure you want to do this? You're going to lose all your progress." Oops. So I'll have to show you after. But I got most of the things unlocked. Some of them are really fun. Ooh, nice shot, Flak. Took their shields out in one. Well, that's a chain gun. Although you didn't get to see it work. Yeah, mind control is pretty cool. You can take control of one of their crewmates and have them like destroy stuff and like try to murder other people. Although you can't directly control them, like I can like tell this guy go here, here, and here. You can't do that with the mind control, but it's still kind of useful, and it takes the pressure off some of your guys. Oh boy. Okay, if I do, yeah, I'll go Nebula, then up and around. So I don't want to get caught by the fleet just yet. This guy's got no shield, so he doesn't stand much of a chance. It's all going to matter what hits first. Which the Flak should take out their guns right away. It's pretty fast firing. No, didn't take them out. Oh well. That chain's only 2, so we're pretty solid here. Flak's gonna fire first. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff. There's some hacking system you can get. There's mind control, drone control here, teleporter, oxygen, all the other systems. And some of the systems are also intermixed. So like, if you get a clone bay, you can't have a med bay too. You have to choose between one or the other. Oh, bloody missiles. I need a defense drone to block those for me, eventually. Not now. Okay, that's not too bad. That's done. And that's why I love the burst laser. Ooh. We got a break in our med bay. And right now we got a great set of weapons for where we are right now. 97 scrap. I could use... Yeah, let's, power's never a bad investment. This is gonna be... That's only gonna be 100. Let's take 1 power, because I can divert the power off my teleporter. Because I've been keeping it there, because I don't really have anything else to do with it right now, but... I can then activate my combat drone if I want. Until, yeah, and then we'll try to save up for our level 3 shields. Would be a good idea, I think. Put as much money as we can into our shield for now, and then once that's done, whoops. Right, I never saved your new positions. No, go. That's the right order, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see what's at the distress signal. Put out the fire. Let's rescue the survivors. Ooh, shield expert. So this guy comes with a skill. He's got level 1 shields. So we're gonna replace our current shield guy, who is almost at level 1. But we'll replace him. And where are we gonna put you? Actually, we're gonna put you there. And we'll take you out. One more crew member. I can start boarding again with these guys without fear of really losing them. That's gonna... We can do one more. We can do one more. Ooh, free 42 scrap. So that's gonna pay for our shield. Sweet. And I'm gonna need just a little bit more for that. So level 3 shields. Right at the edge again. I'm getting lucky with these pursuit jumps. Sail the ship. Drone upgrade system. Probably gonna need that later. Drone parts. I'm gonna need those later too. But the defense drone Mark II, we'll buy that. We'll pay the rest out of our own pocket later. It's a nice little combination of drone stuff as the game gets harder. We're only on Sector 4, so... Yeah, exactly, Pirate. Very much on the edge. Get lucky. I mean, you can... If you do go into it, it's not a big deal, but you don't get any scrap from beating the ship. And they're decently tough, I suppose. Alright. So, anti-drone. Okay, good job. He's hacking my med bay. Which I'm not really going to need. But these guys should be able to take this guy out without too much trouble. Although, that lack of oxygen, not going to help. Hey, you, come fix. You're my designated fixer. Oh, they're trying to escape, huh? Well, only one thing to do. Just part of what the game does is like you don't want to be here. Like, so I suppose like if you had a really good luck at the beginning, you could just sit there forever and fight them, and just get all of the scrap you could ever want, instead of being forced to move to the next sector. So literally all you get when you defeat them is 1 fuel. That's it. You get no scrap, no nothing. It's just the game's way of forcing you forward. You can't sit there and grind. You gotta have that, you know, that fleet pursuit is constantly on you, making sure you're moving. 5 fuel. 8 missiles. I'm getting lots of missiles. No surrender. And heal them. Heal him. 33 scrap only. That's enough for one more power, so I can power up my drones again. Cool. Well, it just kind of, it's part of the game. Like Nebulas like we're in now, too, they slow down the fleet pursuits. You can spend more time in them, but also, when you're in there, you encounter different random events, too, like losing part of your power and stuff like that. So, like, these areas are effective for getting scrap, but, you know, you don't have sensors, which the ship doesn't have anyway, so it's not a big deal. And you kind of gotta... It's give and take, you know? You got to decide what risk is worth what reward when you're playing this. Like I said, the purpose of the fleet pursuit is to keep you moving forward, and it would kind of lose its charm a little bit if you could just sit there and grind for actual scrap, because the game would become pretty easy, because the ships obviously get a little bit harder per sector. So if you're... Oh, shit. See, like, this nebula right now is causing my med bay not to work. Hey, he finally leveled up in his melee. Alright, so let's get everyone, I didn't save their position properly again. Keep forgetting to do that. Oh well. One more shot. Take that. Alright, burst laser, finish him off. So now I can heal these guys up. And set the cruise position properly this time, I think. Okay, so what did I have you doing? Okay, yeah, you were on shields. You're the guy I kicked off shields. You are on guns. You two are doing whatever. One of you I think I had on engines, right? Yeah, engines. And you are just chilling over here. There we go. Start. Now I press the button and they go these places, not random places. Okay. Hey, Flappy, how's it going, man? Welcome to the lazy Sunday, fast and light. Not even drinking beer yet, I'm still on coffee. Okay, so what do we got? Burst, ion. Do I want to bring out a drone? No. So I got missiles for days. I got very few drones, so I'm going to save them for later. So hopefully that at least some of that goes through, and we can hurt their weapons. Yeah, like so. Then we can switch that over there, and this burst should take out their weapons completely for now. Do we accept their surrender? Nah. Give us all your scrap. I mean, there's a better chance to get some things if you do let them surrender. But right now I just want scrap. I pretty much know where I'm going with this ship now. Our weapons are pretty decent. We have some stuff in storage for the end game. We got the drones, so right now we're just looking for the scrap to get all that together. I may change my mind later, but for the most part, I think this is what we got a pretty good setup going, so we're not going to mess with it too much, and I do want to get my shields to level 4 as soon as possible. Anything to sell? No. Anything to buy? Another flak. 2 flaks? Yes. Yes, I do want 2 flaks. That's just going to be a shield melter. And oh my god. That's awesome. Need to cough. Hopefully that mute worked, so you guys didn't have to be subjected to that. Let's buy some fuel. We're not going to need missiles now, although we may still go for some missiles at the end. So at this point, I need to just... Oops, wrong button. I need to buy the remaining 2 of these, 190 scrap. A lot of scrap. I have to... Actually, let's spend some money on a little bit of this now. I don't need it on anything. I can activate that and use one of my things. Okay, cool. Continue our way through the nebula. Okay, so this is a bomb. It's a teleporting bomb. Another burst. So we will do this. And yeah, our door systems are jammed now, if you didn't see that. Well, the different things you encounter in the nebulas, which is why they can be scary sometimes. But, like I said, we're actually got pretty lucky with this start, so we are doing alright. Oop, drone control's on fire. You can see that by the icons down here. And drone control's dead. So you can have someone coming in with a fire extinguisher, or the safer way is generally to open some doors, but our doors aren't working, so I can't. Normally I can click these, and then I can allow the rooms to be devoid of oxygen, and the fire goes out, because the fire needs oxygen. So that's pretty cool how they did that. What are we gonna do? Reactor? 14 scrap? Yeah. Well, it costs us 24, but it's still cheaper than our current cost of our reactor, so extra power and stuff. Alright, back to, actually, I'll heal you up. You're just in the doorman anyway, so we can not worry about you right now. So how do we get around here? I gotta go all the way around, huh? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, some of these things, like sometimes you can actually, yes, rockmen are immune to fire, but they're slow. And since my rockman is all the way down here, it would just take him forever to get all the way up there to put out the fire. I can do the walking thing after. So yeah, if he was more in a central location, it would definitely be a good thing. That's a big gun. That's a chain laser 4. Yeah, because they move at half speed, the Rockmen, compared to everyone else. And these guys repair faster. It doesn't really matter in terms of fire, putting out fires. Everything puts out fire at the same rate. So let's switch that to there, because their shields are pretty hurting anyway. And I don't want that big gun coming back. That's the only chance this guy has of actually penetrating my shields, is with that. This gun's not gonna do it. Yeah, we'll let them live this time. Oh, I think they blew up anyway. Oh no, they didn't. It just... the way the animation was going. So here, yeah, this is... So I'm gonna send this guy without pausing, and then take this guy and send him. So he got a head start and everything, and... like, it just takes the Rockmen forever to actually get there. Yeah, just dump some water on it. I'm pretty sure that's what they do. They just pee on the fire while they're there. Okay, so yeah, see, this Rockman takes forever, and he's on shields because he came with the shield level 1. So he's, if he didn't have any skills, I would have probably put him somewhere close to the center, maybe engines. So I could use him for fires more efficiently, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can go. Alright. Chain ion. Ouch. Damn you, advanced content. Hopefully we should be able to get that down though before. Yeah, there we go. Before he actually fires it. The nice thing about the flags, it is actually pretty quick. Yeah, Doom. They're pretty damn slow. So that's part of the balance that they're immune to fire and stuff like that, but they move really slow. They also have a lot of health. They have 150 health compared to everyone else. The Manus move the fastest, but to prevent you from using that ability to your advantage, they repair at a reduced speed. So you don't really want to send them. And then the NGs here, they have the increased. Actually, I can go to the crew and show you all the things. So the engines have the increased repair speed, but they can't do shit for combat. So the Manus are good at combat, and they have a higher movement speed, but they don't repair. And the Rock, and I don't have the other races right now. One race is a battery, which is really cool. I kind of like that. I need 180, don't I? Yeah. They act as a battery, so they give you a a reactor boost. So when you do some of those things, it's pretty great because, wow, that's pretty good. Okay, let's go back. Because you don't need as much reactor, and you can have a lot more power and a lot more systems when you have those guys. I'm not getting a lot of scrap, I just kind of realized that. My scrap has been a bit limited lately. Owie. I also like the way the Rock repair. They just beat it with their fist. Everyone else has a wrench. The Rocker's like, bam, bam, fix, damn you. It's pretty funny. Oop, I didn't have my other gun out. Silly me. Fuel, 20 scrap. No, not for 20 scrap. I'll take a few more hits. Yeah, it's the light bulb guys, yeah. they explode when they die. That's the, that's the downside. And they also have less health. They only have like 70 health. So you gotta watch that, or else you can hurt your own systems and stuff, having them explode in a room. Actually, I wanted to get my other flat cannon up, didn't I? 90. Oh, I need 190. And 180 over here. I need lots of scrap. Yeah, a couple people have been getting the buffering thing today. I think Twitch is just being a wheel silly. So let's send my repair guy in. Help him with that. Too late. There's probably, there might be a big to-do today. Something big screaming, maybe League of Legends tournament or something, I don't know. That tends to be what causes stuff like that. Not much there. 190 though. 191. You know what that means. Double flat cannon. Oh, this is gonna melt things. It's gonna be awesome. I don't like backtracking to the same sector though. I might just do 2 more then exit. Okay, so... Alright, you wanna see some shields melt? Let's do one of each. LCS, yeah. So it just absolutely melts everything. I love it. This might end up being our endgame setup for weaponry, actually. Just need to up our Everything else a little bit more and we'll be good. Yeah, we'll let him live. Anti-bio beam. Take the information. I love how the weapons still go afterwards too. Oh yeah, we'll be good. Door system. I don't have enough money anyway. Right on the border again. I can put that down in case I want a combat drone, or, but probably won't. Man, we are starting Sector 5, and we are pretty much stacked. This is good. Let's go to the Manus. There's the quest we need to go to. 6 fuel, though. We're gonna have to find some fuel soon. Or blow some things up and get the fuel. Nothing. Go this way so we can get the quest, and then we'll kind of come up around if the points link up properly. Intruders! Get my fighters in there, and my rock dude. That'll be fine. Now rock dude take forever to go all the way over to med bay to actually get healed. Maybe I should have taken him out of there. Should have known better. Oh well. Yeah, it is pretty cool that you can kind of get the go adrift if you run out of fuel. You always get a chance to like put your distress beacon on and stuff like that, but you're taking the chance that the fleet's going to catch up to you too. So it's pretty fun. Who didn't repair? Oh, this guy. I didn't realize he was hurt. Oh well. Go, Rockman, run! Run, buddy! Turn there, and let's go. Head towards the quest. I'll get you, rebel scum. We'll go full shields there. Actually, no. Let's switch that up. I don't want that firing. And... good, we stopped it. You can see how those flaks just melt shields, though. Because each of them shoots 3 projectiles at the exact, and they hit at the same time, relatively speaking. Oh, good, a store. We can buy some fuel there. We're not going to be adrift, guys. Alright. Burst, heavy. 2 blocks, shields. You know, let's put a combat drone out, because why not? We haven't really used our drones yet. But this automated dude floats around, shoots at set intervals. Kind of cool. The defense tends to be more handy. This is only a Mark 1 anyway, so it's low level shield or low level thing. But you can also get ones that shoot beams and fire and all that stuff. It's fairly ineffective though. It's more for ships that when you have like worse weaponry, you gotta coordinate your weapon. You throw that out there to get a few more hits on the shield and stuff like that, and it helps that way. Alright, store. Give me all your fuel. Burst laser, charge laser. Eh. We can buy sensors now. Hull repaired. Those can be handy. I don't really need a crew, do I? I could buy one, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to save my monies for upgrades. The fix. Go with the fix. Yeah, I'll go with the fix. Surprised I haven't gotten many augments. Just got the. Oh well. All right, distress signal. Level 109,000, too low. No, I don't fight giant spiders. I don't know it's a random event that I normally lose a crew member in. So I just avoid that shit now. Okay. Well, let's see what else we can do. Ooh, big gun. Not the scariest gun in the game, though. Intruders. You go there, you come in there. You two are my fighters, so. You see how that blast just annihilates the shield. It's pretty cool. But yeah, don't die. 6, yeah. 6 fuel, yeah. I'll accept that surrender. Hey, look, you leveled up. Level 2 fighting. This guy's still on start of level 1. Silly guy. What are you? You go there, okay. Ion pulses. And they'll just keep going forever. These ones are kind of annoying. The solar flare ones ignore shields, which kind of sucks, but the ion pulses happen so frequently when you hit this danger that it's kind of crazy. Like, you're pretty much guaranteed to have to jump when, well, almost guaranteed to jump while something's still ion. Kind of sucks. Let's go to this one. Boop. We'll do that. 2 bursts and a missile. So many things going on. Alright, shields are down. Put some of the flaks over there. Take their... Whoa! That was some good hits. It's about charged. They're gonna come down, yes. 1 robot part, but actually I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, so what kind of upgrades can I get? I want to do shields, so I need 180. We're gonna stick to that plan. Sell, yeah. Sell all the missiles. That was fortunate. And got us a nice piece of scrap. Let's go to the rock sector. See what's going on here. Oh good, asteroid field first thing. Ugh, flak ion. Yeah. This is gonna be a shield destroyer. Yeah, heavy ion, flat cannon. I think this is a single laser, so that's not a big deal, but with the asteroids, if they break my shields, they're gonna be pumping a lot of damage into me that way. So let's... I love the flak. 33. That's enough to get my shield, so yeah, let's do it. Hey, repair dude, go fix that. So unfortunately though, since we're in a dangerous sector, we can't upgrade right now, which kind of sucks, but I see the point of that. Even though we can sit there all day with just the asteroids and not actually take any damage. But alas. We just defused a bomb and got 60 scrap. Cool. Alright, so that's gonna get us a level 4 shield. Get a few more power, and we are good to go. I'll put you there for now. We can also start upgrading some of our subsystems. Maybe even buy some sensors so we can see what the hell's going on our ship at some point too, now that we pretty much have everything we need. Let's fight. So that's the overshield bar. That means we can't really penetrate. Like if you're using the hacking or boarding drones or something like that, you can't get those through that shield. They have to take that down first. Same thing with bombs and missile weapons. They don't actually penetrate that type of shield. so let's go for the shield now. Oh, missed everything. Failure. Sad face. 34, 1 missile, 1 drone. No, not good enough. Especially considering I can't really break through my defenses too well, because their weapons are constantly getting bombarded. And there they go. Ooh, my pilot's about to be completely proficient at it. That's cool. 93. Get some dodge. No, let's go with the... Let's get some power. Give us the defense drone. We only have 1 more power slot though, so we're gonna have to start borrowing from other systems and we keep upgrading, which is fine. Part of the metagame, balancing out what systems you want going. No giant spiders, fuck off. Giant spiders are scary. 7 fuel for 2 robot parts? Sure. Sounds good to me. See now, like, the blue options are always good options. So this is a fire. We send our rock crew guy in and get drone recovery arm. Nice. We can start using our drones more often without having to worry about them going down. Yeah. No thanks. Like I said, they have a high tendency of destroying one of my crew members. And I do not want that to happen. That's a store. We can go to this one. I don't like losing crew members, because all the skills that we've been learning all this time would just go to waste. So let's get our drone out, because we can now. Because as long as it doesn't get destroyed by them, we'll actually recover at the end now that we have that augment. Go fix. Fire! You can help. $27.11, no, not good enough. You're gonna make me an offer not to kill you, at least make it a good offer. Especially when I can get that much more for killing you. Okay, let's go ahead and get that last power. Now we have 120 to work with. We only have 3 power though. Let's go ahead and get our defense up. Well, at least it's possible to use that now. So now we can use our awesome defense drone. Oh, and this is cloaking device now. So you'll notice that when they're cloaked, their weapons can charge. Mine do not. Mine start from scratch, and I can't target them when they're cloaked as well. Let's get the combat drone. Owie. Alright, so put out the fire before I lose too much stuff here. And obviously, like, you can see the systems break down in the order you have them, so your most important system you want first. And that way you're not without the gun you need. Well. Oop, I don't have that targeted. Derp. More wasted time. Send everyone back to the stations. How's my gunner doing anyway? He is... Oh, he's almost a level 2. Cool. And as soon as... Oh, let's get the combat drone back out. Maybe we can get an overshield guy too. That'd be nice. But we'll see. I'm not holding my breath for that. Don't really need it. It is handy though, against it's the only shield that blocks missile weapons, so. Alright, 149. Basically I just need a store now. Who's hurt? You two are hurt. And you are hurt. Medbay can hold 3, we'll throw all 3 of them in there. Return to stations. And store 2 jumps and out, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay, what do we got? Ooh, cloaking's really nice to have, but we don't have enough money for it, and I'm not willing to sell anything right now. Scrap recovery arm. Here's the battery dudes. I actually might buy one of the battery dudes. You are engines. Because I am a little bit low, and that way I can put you back over here. And see, he just fills up the slot, so it essentially gives me 1 extra in my reactor. And now I can start boarding again without too much fear of losing one of the guys on their ship. They need missiles, sure. Recharge booster, boo. Don't want. And to the exit. Yeah. Oops. That. Now let's show off the capabilities of this defense drone a little bit. And put that there. And we'll put them in the oxygen room. Now I gotta be careful how much damage I'm doing to them. So I don't, like I said, I don't want the ship destroyed while these guys are on it. So, okay, I killed the first 2. Alright, calling my weapons off. And I need to find the last guy. Oh, 2 guys, okay. You are pretty hurt. We can kill at least that 1 guy, I think. Oh, he's not. I couldn't decide what he wanted to do, damn. He ran away. Alright, do we pursue? It's almost dead. Ah, he's attacking the wrong one. I didn't want to attack him. Pull him out. Push him back. And there we go. Micromanaging the boarding parties is some of the interesting parts of the game. What was the 3rd guy dying? What did I neglect on my ship here? Oh, this guy's got no oxygen. That's what I've been neglecting. Okay, so get our repair dudes up here and beam our guys back. And that's gonna fill back up with oxygen. Light bulb boy, get out of there so these guys can come in. The mid bay has a max capacity of 3 per team. So if you if I get boarded, there can be 6 people in here total. 3 of them and 3 of me. Close the doors. I don't know why they're open. You need healing. And that's it. Okay, cool. You guys out. You guys in. And then we can all go back to stations and go to the next area. Run, run. Okay. Yeah, I just kind of need a store at this point. Rock home world. Nah, we've already done a rock area. And since I know like part of the quest is in there, but it's too late anyway because I'm too close to the end. So might as well explore some new locations. Plus nebulas are fun. We can get some stuff done. We don't have a lot of fuel for being nebula, but what are you gonna do? Store. Let's go here first. See if we can get a few extra scrap before we go to the store. Intrudos. Oh, that's a little scary. No, I don't actually want that. We want you. We want you. We want you. And we gotta find these borders. Where are the borders? Sounds like they're in here, doesn't it? No, they're not. Oh, there they are. Derp. Oh, they're light bulb men. So if I kill them, they're gonna damage everything. That sucks. I'm gonna have to be careful here. Thankfully I don't have a lot of health, so I can kill them fairly quickly, but like I said, that explosive damage can be scary. I'm gonna pull you back too. Oh! And just like that, he exploded and just killed my my one dude. Sad face. Couldn't pull him out in time. Oh well. This guy'll have to do. Let's get you active again. And focus fire on the weapons now. No, he's gonna die soon, so just get out of there. We'll let the vacuum of space do with the fire. It broke, and you can tell down here, even though we don't have sensors. I know, he was my favorite. He was the one that had full melee too. Damn. But anyway, when the icon's gone, it's not on fire anymore. You can close the doors and wait for the oxygen to come back and send him back in. You need healing though. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, he is the guy that's, that sucks. Alright. Let's get these guys' repair skill up. And once they do that, we can return to stations and get going again. So, to that store. That's why we kind of waited for after. A few more scrap. And what do we have? Hacking. Sensors. We can buy sensors. I pretty much got. Let's put some power or more parts into drones. So yeah, we're pretty good. Let's go ahead and buy final system slot. Yes, we'll go with the hacking. And we'll buy the sensors. So now I can see inside my ship. Very nice. Let's put. You know what? You go there for now. Because unless I get someone else, we're not going to be doing any boarding. One person boarding does not work out well. He gets destroyed. Oh, ion storm. Anti-combat drone. So that attacks other drones. Can be useful, but well, it doesn't attack. It stuns them. It doesn't destroy them, which is why it only can be useful instead of is very useful. If it actually destroyed them, it'd be very useful. Alright, since the ion storm, I gotta put my systems back on. Alright. And Nebula, yeah, just more Nebula. Like I said, Nebula slows down their pursuit, so it's very nice. Gives you more time to explore and collect resources. Intruders, alright. They're gonna be up there. So we'll send 4 guys on 4 guys. Just gonna be an orgy in there. So you think these are health bars, but they're actually sensor bars. Oh, you're dying, you're dying. Let's pull them out. I don't want any other inadvertent losses. Let's put these guys in here for now. And now you two go in. He's gotta make sure Light Bulb Boy doesn't blow up during this fight, but he's not really getting hit too much, so that's good. Yep, stop clicking wrong people. These guys going. So they're gonna heal up. I'm gonna go pee. Okay, so everyone should be good to go. Put them back at the stations and move on. 2, 3. Ooh, okay, I gotta come in from this one. So we'll see. It's minimum of 4 jumps. Let's see what happens. Okay, this guy's got lots of shields. 2 beam weapons, which don't penetrate shields, so he's counting on this to take the shield down, and that's not enough to kill 4 bars of shield. So this guy's screwed. He can't beat us. And this time, something like this you can do if you could sit here for a while longer, because like I said, he's never gonna be able to break down my shield, so you can use enemies like this to boost your skills of your crew if you want. But I've pretty much got all the main, like with the exception of the engines, and he's about halfway to level 2. Everyone's pretty much full anyway. You can see the double stars over their heads. So 2 missiles, 35 scrap. No, I want all the scrap. Good thing scrap greedy now. Let's hope that I can buy a few more light bulb dudes. It'll give me a chance to up some of my other systems. So I'm not really going to use the teleporter anymore. I still need to boost that. Like I said, unless I get, well, if I can get a light bulb dude, put him... Shit, where do I even put him? These guys are all full. He would have to already have skills. So yeah, I'm pretty much not going to be using the teleporter anymore then. Not much else to say about that. I need a store. I only got 2 fuel. Alright, let's go here in hopes of finding a store. This guy's got the missiles again. Oops, didn't mean to hit the phone bay. And a boarding drone. Let's attack the boarding drone. Of course, we're getting ion as well. But we have broken their weapons, so let's not let him die. They're suffocating and fighting at the same time. 4 fuel? Yeah, I'll take that. You go heal first, buddy. We'll get your buddy in there. Rock can help, 'cause he's got a lot more health. Unfortunately, I'll have to make the trip to the med bay, but... oh well. Well, don't stand in it, silly. Well, that's my fault, though. I shouldn't act like it's not. They don't do nothing unless I tell them to. Yeah, fuel was a godsend there. And boop. Tear into station. Stop ioning everything. Let's get out of here. Distress. No store. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can do this. We can hit the distress call. Watch the mass for fuel. Single life form. Hey, it's a light bulb. Who's proficient at shields? Not completely proficient though, I don't think. Yeah, it's only level 1 shields. But he's a light bulb. So, I can put him in here. And he can power my hacking. I think we got a full crew now. Nope, we can have one more actually. Alright, save these positions for now. The one thing about these guys, it's kind of useless to put them on one of the subsystems. Because the subsystems come with their own power. They don't use the power from the reactor. So it's always better to have them on something that's over here. Just a little play-in tip. Yep, hacking Legion. They're gonna board me. That's fine. Let's do that. And you're my fighter, so let's see where they end up. And they're there. Okay. So you come out here and help them. Well, the hacking's part of the what's they called, advanced content, I guess. It wasn't with the original game. It's like whoa, don't want to do that. It was like the added content. So let's get these guys repaired. Trying to escape, huh? Let's do that and that. So hitting the engines or the bridge will slow down their FTL charge or stop it. See, like FTL delayed. For fuel, yes. I want all the fuel. All the fuel you can give me. And we'll heal them up. Do we not need to do any ship things? I don't think so. Well, we can up the hacking. It just makes it longer. We can up the engines, which is going to improve our dodge. Man, let's do some subsystem stuff. We have so much. Okay. So now we're gonna have max sensors, so you can actually see the guys inside their ship and everything now too. It's pretty cool. It's not. Oh, there's a store. It's not required at all, obviously, but it does help get. The more information you have, the better choices you can make. Unfortunately, I can't get. Pardon me. Holy crap. That snuck up on me. Unfortunately, I can't get any more major systems because I filled all my ship slots, if you noticed that before, but we can buy up the fuel, fix our hull, and move on. And we can buy another light bulb. Alright, light bulb. Air shields and engines, huh? Free power there. Free power here. Doesn't really matter right now. Free power is free power, but in some circumstances, like for example, if you got like 2 light bulbs in the shield, like basically the one level of shield is like always going to be powered. Even if the system's like ion, like completely ion, like all the way down, you can still put those 2 guys in there and it'll make the shield work, which is pretty cool. Sure, yeah, okay. Burst. It's a 3 burst, I think these are, and that's a beam weapon, which isn't too threatening. They switched back and forth. They're not even gonna shut off, are they? Nope. And we broke all their stuff. See, now that we have full sensors plus man, which is what this yellow bar is, we can see exactly how much power they have in each thing. So we can see that it's slowly repairing this, but really it's way too late. So basically you can just keep track of how much damage you're doing to their systems, which is nice. Like I said, it's not at all required. I've been doing the whole game without it, but since we have extra money, it is one of those things it's fun to have. Helps you make decisions better. Alright, so this is the end game. Base is here. These give you some free scrap. It would have been nice to have found something else. I don't know, another store, but that's fine. What can we do? All right, let's see. So 1, 2. So we got 1 extra power, and that'll allow us to put all our drones out, and we have 1 extra power. So what do I want to do with that? Let's go with the hacking. And actually we'll spend a little bit there too. So we'll take the med bay offline because we're not going to use it unless someone's hurt. We'll up this. And that still gives us 5 power to... Oh shit, I didn't... That's where I need to put some money. I need 45, so after the next encounter. Oh, there's a store there. Well, I wish I would have known that before. Oh well. Oof. Now that's a nice beam weapon. But, we're gonna keep our burst laser. Or are we? Or are we? We don't have enough money, so it doesn't matter, we are. I don't need anything else, so... Let's move on. We're not gonna get to that last repair. Hey, Bloodbird. How you doing, man? So let us hope. So this is the Rebel flagship. This is where we gotta go. These areas have artillery that fire at you if you go to them. Don't go to them. It's bad and scary. You're gonna kill all your hull. And ultimately, we gotta beat the flagship now. 3 times to be exact. Okay. So missile. Yeah. Let's put out a defense drone because I don't want to take any hull damage if we can avoid it before we before we fight the boss. I'm gonna go full shields because with my defense drone out there, this is gonna be useless. I had a lot of drone points. I could have hacked it too, but oh well. Well, since it's powering up, huh? Let's stop that. The break is his ability to jump, though probably wouldn't matter anyway. I don't think he could have done it in time. 66, 1-1. Emergency repair stations, nice. So he's going, so this is the line he's traveling to next. He takes 2 moves to go. He's kind of slow and bulkish, but it allows you to get this stuff. Although sometimes these can be really bad spots, and you can never possibly even get to them before the enemy, the random enemies just take over the entire thing. Okay, so now we can do this. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Now I can have all my drones out, like I wanted. Perfect. Alright guys, endgame time. We're as strong as we're gonna be. Let's hope it's strong enough. I guess the question of the day is, do I want to take him, because I can use him to destroy some of the stuff. I'm gonna do it actually, yeah. So I'm gonna need temporary power there. Actually, I'll take it out of here, so I can keep those up. Dot will be down a little bit, but we'll be relatively safe. Okay, wish me luck, guys. This is it. What the game all comes down to right here. Okay. My drone's up. Shield. Shields. This is missiles. This is 3-round burst missile artillery, which is why I put my power in here. Because it's segregated from the rest of the ships, so he can't get... of course. So he can't get help from anything. And this guy almost has full things. So... my drones are being hacked. Son of a bitch. Alright, get him in there on the shields as well. Gotta restart that, apparently. And... yeah, it's not gonna do anything else anyway, so... he's back up, since it's been hacked. Repair some engines. Yeah, thanks. Don't screw up. I love the faith. I'm gonna have to pull him out soon. Sooner rather than later. The flak is proving super effective. So I'm not even really get the chance to do that. So, yeah, okay. So he'll be pulled out of there as soon as... ow. Damn you, hacking. There we go. So we got him out. Let's, actually put the pressure on that one, since I don't really want that one firing again. And now that they can't repair that one right now. It's a little late anyway, but it was a good strategy. And now actually a person won't respawn there in the next area because I can't get to that area. So, I don't have this powered. So ultimately that worked out well for us. It was a good choice. We took 2 hull damage, which is really good actually. Although the next iteration of the ship is probably the hardest. But that's, you know, that any of that's debatable. The last iteration's pretty damn hard too. He's gonna run away. We're not gonna go there. If we engage him there, like I said, you're gonna have the artillery firing on you from the background. So we're just gonna wait where we are for him to come back. So he's gonna come back. My ship's good. Let's go ahead and we'll take that off. Or I need one more, which we'll get from here. Because I don't think I'm gonna, yeah, I'm not going to send that guy on board this time. I'm not gonna send him. Alright. Oh yeah, the second time, the first time is like a taste. And you're like, okay, that's not too bad. Like normally you can get through. Like, the first time I went through this guy, I went like, the first time I beat him, I should say, I was at half health. I'm like, that's not too bad. And then I go to chase him down to try to finish him off, and this iteration comes out where he's got all his drones and stuff. So, I'm gonna go ahead and hack that, because I think we're doing a pretty good job on his shields. The flak's melting him, so he has the power surge, and we're gonna get a hell of a lot of droids here in a second coming after us. But we actually hit them pretty hard and fast. We might be okay. We might not take any damage from this. I do have to worry about this guy, though. Let's pull him out. Shields are staying down, which is good, so the next volley should finish off his second form. Oh, did I just lose someone? Yes, I did. I'm dumb. I hate when I do that. Not paying attention. That's literally exactly why the pause button is in this game, too, so you don't do stupid things like that. But I tend to do them anyway. Who did I lose? I lost my other NG, didn't I? Yeah, my other engine. NG. Alright, that's repaired, that's repaired. Go repair the hull here. And then we get to wait some more. Go heal, guys. Oop, don't go in there yet. I thought the hull wasn't going to repair yet. Oh, okay. Now I need to heal you, though. Anyone else need healing? Yeah. Alright. How's it going, Nuke? Yeah, I'm not going to heal Jones. It's going to take him forever. So, what can we do? We can do whatever we want, because money's no object anymore. But it's not like it's gonna really matter with anything we're gonna do now, so. Alright. Yeah, I agree, Blood. It is a cool way, but... someone's calling me. Too bad. Fighting boss. And... guys ready for his final form? 'Cause here we go. Can we beat him? But now he has the bubble shield up, so we're gonna have to hit hard and fast. He's also got the ability to mind control and teleport now. We can't use our hacking yet until that shield's down. Oh, what did it? Okay, there we go. Get all my stuff up. He's already actually hacked him, so I'm gonna pull him out of the room. And he's teleporting already, and I'm gonna end up where? There. That's actually the best possible spot for me. Alright, light bulb, you go there, and we're gonna suffocate these guys. So hopefully he doesn't break too much of his own shield before he gets unmind controlled. That would be nice. But that's probably not gonna happen. I don't want to send him. I will send him back once it's ready. Oh, he got through. That's okay. I'll finish him off now. We can close the doors. And that is down. So, let's get our hacking in. And he'll be dead in a second. Call for return to station. I'll leave him out for now. And I'll load that back up. I'm gonna wait for the hack until my burst is ready to go. Try to take down their shields completely. Or actually, I can probably do it in between these two. Yeah, there should be enough time. Oh, power surge. This power surge is scary. Okay, good. You guys get in here and fix those shields, please. Oh, yuggy baba. See, that power surge is really scary. Okay, so let's do this. Take care of that. This fire, we can actually go ahead and send him in. That's slightly injured. This is going okay. Let's put my defense drone back up because I got destroyed before. That's not ready. Their shields are down though. All the things happening now. We're half health here. That fire, oops, didn't open these doors. Sensors are down. That's fine. One volley. And there it is. Woo! Ship's still burning, but we won. Not bad. Not bad. So I'll show you my my ships now, because you were asking. So all my ships. So I'm trying to unlock that one. Like I said, there's two ways to do it. To do the mission, which like I said, I've never had the luck for it to work out for me. Or you beat every ship with A and B, which you can see that's what these are. It's A, B, C. If it's highlighted, I've won with that ship. So I need to win 2 more with the B types of this ship, and I'll have this unlocked. And then as soon as I probably do that, I'll probably end up getting the mission to work out. But for the most part, I've conceded to doing it this way, and if I happen to come across the mission, I'll do it. But like I've done this quest, and that's it. The other quests I haven't actually finished because they're just weird. So there's all my B types, and I have all the C types as well, which is pretty cool. Stealth Cruiser looks pretty awesome as a C type, and so does the Kestrel, the pirate ship. Alrighty, but that's the advanced content part of the DLC. Actually, this Kestrel's pretty mean, and once like you can upgrade these things, that's 4 hits right off the bat, and you have a shield. For like the average player, like once you unlock the B type of the first ship, it's one of the better ones in the game. Very easy to get the feel for the game with that. But beyond that, yeah, I'm gonna have to win with this guy. Whoops, this guy, which is nothing but bomb weapons to start, which sucks. And I'm also gonna have to win with this guy to starter, which Rock Crew looks pretty cool. All black ship, I like that. But once again, bomb and heavy pierce only does 1 shot, so you gotta use conjunction of the bomb and the pierce, and you need to have the luck when it comes down to whether or not you're gonna break shields and kill ships before you run out of bombs. Yeah, I think I got around 150 hours logged, King, in this game. I find it very addictive, and plus it's something easy I can just put on in the background, because you can literally pause the game at any time. So if I need to do something, I just leave. So something that just sits on for hours by itself, and I'm not there too. Anyway, guys, that's going to be about it. Thanks for watching. We're 1 step closer to getting all the ship our belong to us. Like I said, 2 more victories, and then we can get the Crystal Cruiser. And then I have to unlock the B type for that. And neither of these have C types, but then I'll have all the ships. So that'll be awesome. Alright, guys, thanks for showing up, and we'll talk to you later.